Not a problem. Just glad they showed up. The mail these days, you're never sure. What's going on, Les? Well, Jimmy's always said that too. It gets there quick somehow, some way. What's going on, Dennis? I couldn't have been worse than I was the last couple days, that's for sure. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get her going. Good luck. All right, I'm gonna start off with Adley Rushman, Jacob Berry, Rick Kelvin De Castro, and Harry Ford. Harry Ford. I said it is bad. It is hard to have a bad half case of this stuff. You might not get your players. Vets are more difficult, but man, you're gonna hit a couple. You're gonna hit some good names in this. First box, we got Harry Ford. Chanel, Max Muncy, Eddie's Leonard Red. Eddie's Leonard Red. And Jonathan Cannon. Jonathan Cannon. All right, we've got Marte, Lorenzo, Marte, no Elve. You got him tonight, Dennis, or did he and Julio Rodriguez end up 1-2 for Seattle's top picks or top minor leaguers? Thought I saw that somewhere. And Carson Williams. Carson Williams. At least I thought that I saw something where they were 1-2. Are they expecting both of them up this year, or do you know? Khalil Watson, Victor Acosta, Jacob Berry, Jacob Berry, and Kevin Parada, Kevin Parada. Marte still got time, huh? Heck, I remember pulling Marte out of Elite Extra Edition a couple years ago. Hernandez, Jordan Wicks, Jordan Wicks, and Yasser Mercedes, Les's favorite player of all time. We're digging. We are digging. I've actually got a few from back then, Dennis. Believe it or not, somewhere. Maximo, DeCastro, Drew Compton, Drew Compton. We may have to make you sweat until like the 12th one, and then hit you like a red or something. Derek Curiel, Derek Curiel. That kid is all over the is like his name is all over the place. It seems like for some reason. I see his stuff popping all over. Real youngin'. So Randy on the back. Rather see it in the middle. Randy Johnson, Yuri Perez, green ink of Carlos Duran. Green ink. Okay, I'm good. And Tristan Cassis. Tristan Cassis. Well, I've only pulled one Otani so far, and it was a kanji. I haven't pulled a Griffey yet, or Ripken. I keep waiting for him. Painter, Duran, Jefferson Espinal. Jefferson Espinal. But I do hit a ton of Blaze. I hit Blaze quite often. Blaze Jordan. Blaze Jordan. I'll quit now for a red. Well, you should have bought into stinking Nimbus and regular. Nimbus and regular vintage on Monday. You'd have been thrilled to death. I have not pulled a Fergie yet either. No Fergies yet. And what was it? Somebody hit... Oh, who was it? Patrick. Patrick pulled a what? A Fergie and an Otani in the same case. Chanul. Kellum Clark. Kellum Clark. But I will say my cases are full of names. Like Blaze, you got Benny Montgomery. I mean, if you're into these kind of, if you're looking for these kind of players, they're all over it. You would have been happy with that black Jason Dominguez at a regular vintage. You would have been happy with that one, though. And honestly, the gold looks pretty darn good. I think you might have liked that one, too. You might have gotten over it on that one. Mahea, Drew Waters, a Mason Albright. Mason Albright. And Matt McLean. Matt McLean. I know. That's what I'm saying. You keep rolling, sooner or later I'm going to hit the good stuff. It's just a matter of when. I got too much of it not to hit the good stuff. Jonathan Mejia. Yuri Perez. How about a red Khalil Watson? This guy's stuff is starting to pop as well. Khalil Watson, and there's a red ink Khalil. You're a Miami guy, Les. You got Khalil? And Jose Miranda. Jose Miranda. Khalil stuff definitely started to pop recently. I've noticed. All I can say is get into this stuff before they get baseball going again. Get what you can, because this stuff will start really jumping once that's there. Once baseball's going again. Miranda. Jonathan Cannon. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's Randy. I'll take that, though. Randy Johnson tonight. Randy Johnson. I was hoping for Ken Griffey. Oh, nice hit, Brian. Very nice hit. How about Randy Johnson tonight? Bingo, bango, bongo. You can't back off. You got to go full throttle. Randy Johnson tonight. I tried. I was hoping myself, Dennis. I saw Seattle. I'm like, it's 1 of 2. And Jacob Berry, number 2. Jacob Berry, number 2. Hey, no ruin cards tonight. Got that going for us. I assume you didn't have Randy tonight, Dennis? You went Griffey instead? Yeah, Khalil's stuff has definitely started to pop. There's no doubt about that. All right, guys. Hey, I thought this was a pretty good half. This was a pretty good half tonight. We've got Barry, Miranda, McLean, Albright, Benny, Clark, Blaze, Espinal, Cassis, Curiel, Compton, Mercedes, Wicks, Parada, Barry, Williams, Marte, Cannon, Ford, DeCastro, and Randy Johnson. Greens, Duran, Red, Leonard, and Khalil Watson. Khalil Watson. You do it. Well, Les, you have an infinite amount of chances almost. With as much product as I've got, you can write it as long as you want to write it. But you got 4 more you're already in for. Ah, heck. You just got to sell a house down in Miami. You'll be fine. You'll be just fine. Especially these days. I told you our neighbors, I have 2 neighbors that have sold here in the last probably month. Both sold for over $500,000. And it's like, and they're smaller houses than ours. It's like, wow. Oh, you'll hit your guy at some point, Dave. Yours is not a short print if you stick with them. Heck, I've got 5 or 6 of them by now, I think. I think I've got 5 or 6 by now. Oh, for Thursday. Oh. All right, guys, that's it for tonight. What do we got? We've got Contenders and Onyx tomorrow. Contenders and Nimbus and regular vintage. And then Bowman's Best and Leaf Metal on Saturday. Best and Leaf Metal. I've only got 2 cases of Bowman's Best. So if you're wanting Bowman's Best, get in now because the prices have just gone stupid. I can't help that. But all right, guys, that's it for tonight. See you tomorrow with Contenders at 9 o'clock. Have a good one.